up, family? It's Chris, and you're watching Badass ITV, guys, and I have my dad with me today.
The coach of all coaches.
Okay, guys, and we're doing this video because...
Emergency.
I was reading out the comments that all you guys left, your sweet comments.
Right.
And the coach was like, I just need to make a video to address them all because we don't feel like typing back to everybody.
Right.
So, guys, we're just gonna,
This video is an emergency response. My daughter say we got to get back to these people. We can't let it linger. Because some people love it and some people hate it.
We're just gonna read the hate because the love is like, I'll respond to the love.
We want to give the love,
I responded to them.
Oh, okay. We want to give the love too. I wish you would have got some of the love too, because we gotta show them people, give them some props.
All right. Well, Matt T almost said, "Keep up the good work, fam, and don't worry about the haters. I'm from New Zealand and love your reaction vids. They're honest and straightforward. And if people can't handle it, they should go watch someone else rather than get upset and disrespect your family over it. Your Wano family over it. Love you." Love your dad and his knowledge on life. He's funny and honest and would love to meet you guys one day. Sure.
That's it. And for the people a couple of people said, I don't know nothing about MMA. I was around before it was MMA. I was around with Bruce Lee.
That's some light.
No. I was around with Bruce Lee. We did all that cross training. And you want to say, I don't know.
Let's get to the comments, Dad.
Okay, well, I just want to say this. So you want to say, I don't know. That is one of the comments. One of the people said, I don't know nothing about.
We didn't get to that one yet.
Oh, all right. I'm amped up. Yeah. I'm ready to go.
So Bara Amir said, I lost a lot of respect for your father.
Okay.
What the H are you talking about? Khabib coming out of nowhere. 10 fight. Oh.
I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead. 10
fights in the UFC. Number one contender for a long time.
And who did he fight? I want you to write back and tell me who he beat. And, he's 26-0? Well, where did the 16? Who did he fight the 16? Who was that? Tell me that, smart guy. Tell me who the 16 was. I want to know who those 16 was. We know he fought 10 bums in the UFC. So these guys, the 16 outside, what are they, baby bears? What are they, like giraffes? What are they, puppies? What did he beat? Who did he beat? I'm never going to miss my words because you're upset. I speak it like I know it. I've been around with Bruce Lee. I've been cross-training, fighting, boxing, wrestling, and all of that. So don't tell me I don't know nothing about it.
That's the answer to the end. They said, educate yourself and stop trying to teach your daughter BS about something you know nothing about. Well, you clearly know nothing about the MMA.
I know. UFC been around 25 years. I'm more than twice that. So if you're not more than 25, if you're not even 40, shut your mouth because you know absolutely nothing. Okay? So that means you were 15 years old when the UFC came around. So you know absolutely nothing. You know the little stuff that they fed you. I knew the stuff before it was the UFC. I was doing it. Bruce Lee was doing it. Everybody was cross-training. Just the UFC put it all together. So don't tell me I don't know about it. I have a black belt. So don't tell me I don't know nothing about karate. I don't know nothing about mixed martial arts. Don't tell me I don't know that. I have a black belt. I have a red belt in another art and a black belt in the other. And I wrestled in high school for 4 years. I semi-boxed. So don't tell me I don't know nothing about MMA. You don't know me. Just say you don't know me. Because I did that. And when I look at a fight, it's the same as when I evaluate talent for basketball, evaluate talent for football. I know what I see. I know if you have it or not, and Khabib has fought nobody. And don't get mad at me because I'm telling you something you don't want to hear. Because nobody's going to always agree with you 100% of the time. That's why when my daughter said, oh man, we got 25 dislikes, I say people aren't going to like what I say because it's the truth. And what does the truth do? It hurts. And you're just hurt. Right now with these comments, you're hurt. You're hurt because somebody's saying something you don't want to hear, and I'm not changing my views. So-and-so is upset. Joe Blow is upset. So what? Get over it, fella.
Okay.
Go ahead,
the next comment is coming from Philip Uno. They said, why do minorities get tricked by the media so easily into supporting the sellouts? Conor McGregor is a leech to the sport, a cheater who wears stuffed gloves.
I never heard of that, but go ahead.
He barely beat Michael Johnson.
He's
been out for 1 year.
Who was out for 1 year?
Conor McGregor has been out for 2. I think he's talking. I don't know who he's talking about.
He's telling the truth. Everything he said so far is the truth. Conor, except the stuff glove. Okay.
Conor McGregor has been out for 2 years, and they stripped his belt because he would not defend them. LOL.
Right, because he made all that money with Mayweather. But go ahead.
McGregor is.
That is true.
McGregor is a true rat. He thinks he can have 2 belts and not defend them.
Right.
LOL. That's why the UFC stripped him.
Exactly.
Khabib is 26-0 and 10-0 in the UFC. Undefeated in UFC, Khabib actually earned his championship position. McGregor did not earn anything. He cheats.
No, I agree with you all the way up until the end. Everything you said was right, except the stuffed gloves. Never heard of that. And they would have threw McGregor right out. You can't have no stuffed gloves because they wrap your hands. But anyway, let's go to the part where you say Conor McGregor didn't do anything. He had 2 belts. Well, how do you not do anything? And the only reason your boy has the belt is they stripped it from Conor. You just said it yourself. They took the belt from Conor and, here, you fight nobody and you'll get the belt. Oh, I got the belt. Oh, I beat nobody and I got the belt. Who beats nobody and ends up with a belt? Who does that? They handed this belt to him. Look at the fight. You know good and well that dude wasn't going to beat him. They had a stand-in guy. They pulled the guy out of the stands. That's why they call him a stand-in. He was in the stands. They said, come on in and fight this boy because we want to make sure he gets a belt. Now stop it. You know everything I'm saying is true because I gave you props for what you said. Conor didn't defend the belt. He should have been stripped. Absolutely. You don't hold a belt for 2 years and not defend it. You're right. I agree with that. And saying Conor's my boy, Conor's not my boy. I'm just speaking the truth. And the truth hurts.
Okay, next comment. I like this one, so that's why I took a picture. It's really no hate.
Okay.
Deke Z said, I don't want to say bad stuff about your dad, but that was disrespectful. Because most people in the comments, just because they didn't like what the coach said, they start talking about him. Oh, the coach is this, the coach is that. But this person just was like, okay, well, I don't like what he's saying, but I'm going to just keep it moving.
I'm going to keep it classy. Right. Listen, everybody's not going to agree with me. And I wish what you would have wrote down, what's his name?
Deke Z.
I wish you would have wrote down how it was disrespectful. When you're telling the truth, it's not disrespectful. He didn't deserve. Come on.
A lot of people in the comments were saying disrespectful, so.
Tell me who he beat. Tell me who he beat, and you tell me that was a top guy. That was a guy, that was Poirier, that was Junior, was that Dos Anjos guy? It was all them top guys. No, they just threw a guy in there so he would win. Who he beat for the title? Somebody text, and I forget his name. Who did Khabib beat for the title? Some guy that was like the 9th guy out of a list because nobody else could fight, and they just threw this guy in there. Stop it.
And the Georgie 7 said, why? Because he's right. I want to say that your Khabib is some rat. It's a fact. And then KLR said, everything he said in the video was absolute BS. Okay. Khabib has been riding through the ranks while Conor has been inactive for 2 years.
And that's right.
He was scheduled
Except
to Tony
rising in the ranks
for the belt, but he was injured. Wasn't Khabib's fault that he got placed with the ranked 11th guy?
See, so you just magnified my fact that he fought nobody. He fought 16 bums outside of UFC, according to your math. He fought 16 bums out and 10 in. Didn't fight nobody in the top 10, and he's got the belt? Who does that?
The UFC.
You have fought nobody in the top 10 and you're wearing the belt because everybody perceive you to be great? People get hurt all the time. So what? Tony Ferguson got hurt. So you wait. Like everybody else. But the UFC just got to give you a belt, so they gave you one. Rat boy.
Okay. Camille said, when Khabib gonna win, the dad will find all types of excuses.
No, I will not.
Andy Aussie 123. The comment kind of cut off, but they said, haha, you're right, coach. Khabib's nothing but a flop. All he does is wrestle and only wrestle. That is something. And how he ever became a champion is beyond me.
Thank you.
Conor would destroy him in a straight up fight. And if Khabib something, the guy's a complete joke. LOL. That's basically what
and that's not me talking. That's one of you saying exactly what I said. Nobody has ever won a title not beating anybody in the top 10. You beat Michael Johnson at number 11. That's your highest ranked guy you beat in the UFC. Stop it. Don't be mad. Just understand. Always. Never react on what?
Feeling.
Emotion.
That's the same thing.
Always react on
facts.
And it's a fact. No, Conor is not my boy. I just tell it how it is. Go ahead.
Hosam said, yo dad looks like a rat.
I'm a rat.
Jay Lamb said, stop copying the way Conor McGregor speaks, you disrespectful fool. On here watching the video to... They talking to Hosam.
Oh, they're talking...
On here watching the video to leave a hateful comment. Get on, fool.
That ain't me talking. That's one of you talking.
And then Craig said, go, you fight Khabib if you think he's nothing. No matter if he's good or not, he deserves respect. He never lost.
Because he's fought nobody. You know how many fights I've lost? 0. That doesn't make me great. I haven't fought anybody in the top 10 either, so we got something in common. Now he's going to fight somebody in the top 10. And we'll all comment. I want everybody to be back after the fight. I don't want you to run and hide like that rat boy. I want to see.
Hopefully you guys are on our live stream. So I said, for the people who are in the U.S., if you guys would like us to do a live stream, the time of the fight. But
those people, no matter where they're at, the fight's going to be on.
Yeah, but they're not going to be... Oh, it's going to be on at the same time everywhere?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So if you... Wherever you're at, if you guys want us to live stream when the fight comes on, you can say
I wish we could talk to you guys so I could say...
That is a live stream, Dad.
Rat boy.
That is a live stream. They get to type... Listen.
Yeah.
They get to type while we're...
Oh, they're going to...
So they're going to get to talk to us live, basically.
Oh, okay. They're going to be... It ain't going to be too much talking.
Okay.
Connor's going to come in there with his...
I don't care about that. Steve Finnegan said, Conor going to smoke him 1 round.
That ain't me. What's his name?
Steve.
Steve said that. I didn't say it. So, what, you mad at Steve too? Listen, don't tell me I don't know nothing about MMA. I was around before it was called that. See this gray hair? Well, what's left of it. It ain't much, but it's some.
I'm dead.
It's some. This too. I've been around, and I've been fighting too. Boxing, wrestling.
Okay.
Karate.
Trivo said over 20 wins and no losses,
26,
and he is nothing.
26.
Come on.
He's nothing, bro. He fought no. Tell me one fighter in the UFC that never beat anybody in the top 10, and he's walking around with a belt. Tell me. Only Khabib. He's the only one.
I need a pop.
When Conor, he had to knock out Jose Aldo, who was the champ. This guy had to knock out, and at 155 he beat Alvarez, who was the champ at the time. Khabib didn't beat anybody that was the champ. He never beat a champ to become the champ. So stop it. I know you hating on me because that's your boy. I wish we could put some moolah so I could all you haters in the pockets, but I don't know how to put that together.
Lorena said, your dad knows nothing about the fight game. He talks things that don't even make sense.
Well, give me an example, girl.
I feel like he watched a few fights and he feels like he knows everything. If he knows so much...
With quotation marks.
...about the sport, he should know why Khabib earned his title shot and deserved that belt.
He never
matter
did.
The opinion. It's actually sad looking at this and listening to his stupid words.
Okay, well, my words may be stupid, but if being right is stupid, then I'm guilty.
Noble Savage said, better believe it, that's him wrestling a bear. A baby bear, yes, still a bear. Coach, stop hating.
First of all, If that was a real bear and a child was wrestling a bear, I would throw the parents in jail because that's child abuse. There's nothing good going to come out of that. Nothing good's going to come out of that. There's no way a child should be wrestling a bear. That's just utter stupidity on his dad's side. That's just utter stupidity. And how the mom let that happen? If there's the mom, I would have left his stupid ass and say, don't you ever put my child in danger like that. I would never do that to my kids. Throw them in front of a live animal.
Last comment from King Warrior, but that ain't the last of y'all, because y'all got too many comments. So
yeah, it's a whole bunch.
Ain't other coach like to talk. So King Warrior said, this man is disrespecting Khabib so bad. I want to see his face after his hero gets destroyed.
He's not my hero. He's not my hero. I know nothing. Listen, I've never met Conor. I'm just telling you, I know fights, and he's going to blister his jaws. Listen, did you see the way Michael Johnson blistered this guy's jaws? He blistered him. And he was clutching. He was dragging at his legs trying to get him down. He was all over the cage trying to get this guy down because this guy was blistering his jaw. 2, 3 of those from Conor, he was going to be knocked out. I'm sorry. And people talking about me, I'm 6'2", I got long legs, I got long arms. When I fought, you got punished trying to come in. I kneed you to death, I elbowed you to death, then I choked you out. Yeah, I'm much older, I'm not looking to fight Khabib.
We're like twice his age.
More than twice his age. So get a life. It's like old football players coming back.
So that's like the big three playing in the
NBA.
Like, really?
It'll be a slaughter. It ain't real. So that just ain't gonna happen. But he gonna fight a guy his age that fights my style, and he's gonna get knocked out.
But this is the end of the video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Comment down below what you guys like seeing. Hit that notification bell, get notification we upload, and subscribe to join the family. Don't forget to write down in the comment section below if you guys think we should live stream when the fight comes on October 6th.
And also remember, we're not afraid of negative comments. We don't run and hide. We address them. And I wish you would have had more pleasant comments mixed in with the what they call them, the unlikes.
Well, yeah.
The more unlikes to show you that nobody's going to totally agree with you.
I read some of them. What are you talking about?
Oh, nobody's going to totally agree with you. So you have to, like that one. 1 second. That one comment though said, you know what? I'm not going to disrespect your dad. I didn't like what he said, but I'm moving on. I'm not going to say nothing negative. Because, I mean, what are you going to say? That's my truth. And that's it. My truth. And I mean, like I said, I've been here, the UFC 25, or more than twice that. I was training when Bruce Lee was alive, and he died in '73. I was training then. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the coach is always going to give you great advice. He's always going to give you that. He's always going to give you truth. Bet on Conor.
See you guys in the next video.